All right, law number 88. Don't stop at almost. And in my opinion, this is one of the biggest reasons people fail in this world is they don't know how close they were to succeeding when they quit. All right, let's jump right into it. The cruelest of all medals, second place, the silver medal. Now, this is an amazing accomplishment across almost all areas of our lives. But where do our competitive brains take us? Take us to one place and one place only. You lost. And then we get impatient and want to push. But really, don't fear slow progress. Fear stopping when you're almost there. But you're so close. You're almost there. I mean, you wouldn't stop doing this puzzle right here. Take your silver medal, for example. You could say you lost. You'd be much better off realizing that there's nowhere else for you to go except one place higher. But of course, it's not easy. A lot of times it feels like you're running straight into a brick wall. Yeah, so the road to success and the road to failure are almost the same. And once again, with the almost, we have to ditch that word and move forward and just realize a lot of times you're just on a plateau and you just need some more time. Your body will respond, your brain, your mind will respond, and you will go up because this is just normal. The ups and downs of life, the ups and downs of training. You're good, you're bad, you're healthy, you're sick, you're fast, you're slow. So realizing that you get in one of these troughs and you're down, you just need time. You need to focus on that recovery, let your body get better, get improved, and get stronger. And then a lot of times people carry this guilt around from not having won it all or got to the top or having been their best on the game day or race day. But when you carry this guilt, it's a ball and chain. You're weighing yourself down. You're almost there and now you're going to handicap yourself. I don't think so. You've got to ditch this problem because that's a very toxic state. And when I mean toxic state, I mean that's combined with all the toxic hormones, all the cortisol and adrenaline and wasted energy and poor sleep and slow recovery that comes along with it. Does you absolutely no good to carry that guilt around. Because look, at the end of the day, you had a plan, you took action, and you got a result. And you didn't fail at anything. Right here are plan, action, result. So shake it off, get back up, start again, create a better plan and better action, and go for that better result. And in a word, right here, perseverance. And let's just go through, we got all our different icons. We have a goal, we're focused, we develop confidence, through our commitments and our purposefulness, being diligent with our training, being dedicated, focusing on the achievement, patience, and then ultimately, we're going to realize that success that we've been after. And many times when you near the top and can't quite get there, what's happening is you're giving away too much of yourself to family, friends, coworkers, sponsors, whatever it is. You spread yourself too thin, and that inhibits your performance abilities. So you got to learn to say no. And we see this all the time in elite athletes when they win it all and they win the big championship and then, the next season they're on all the commercials and they may stay up there for a year or two. Rare that's any more than that. But once they're doing the commercials and all the endorsements and all the speaking engagements, it's just draining their energy. And all of a sudden now they're second place. Now they're fifth place. Now they're 10th place. And then now they're gone. So just try to make everything in your life easier. It's hard enough with the work you're doing, with the training you're doing, the preparation, the competition, your obligations. You got to make everything else in your life easier. It's just like these beams here, get more leverage and it takes a lot less to raise that weight that you're carrying. But on the other side of the coin, most all the world champion athletes I've worked with and the thousands that are knocking on the door become very independent. They become very rigid, fixed, even stubborn to asking for any kind of help or a helping hand or reaching out. And you've got to be able to lean on those that are helping you, those that are supporting you. You've got to Nurture those relations. So when things get really hard, you have a hand there to help you that final step. So nurture those relationships, whether it's your partner, spouse, other family, friends, co-workers. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not a weakness, it's a huge positive, and it's a massive asset. So stay the course. You're gaining experience, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining, physical strength, endurance, whatever it may be. And sure, sometimes those abilities will plateau. And as they say, no tree grows to heaven, but your mental capacity is endless, and endless possibilities and endless potential. And so tap into that. It's a one-way street. You only get smarter, you only gain more experience. And this is a huge benefit and a defining characteristic of world champion athletes. And here's our bottom line. I said in the beginning, the biggest reason why people fail is that they didn't know how close they were to reaching their goal when they quit. And it'll always be just one foot in front of the other, all the way to your personal best.